1 in 5 households are now in debt due to student loans, a study by Pew Research Center has found. That's double the percentage from 20 years ago. It is now estimated that in the U.S. alone, student debt has topped $1 trillion. Even students with scholarships are finding it difficult to finish their degrees debt-free, such as Colorado State University student Sarah Page.
I came into Colorado State with a $9,000 academic scholarship and 20% tuition track scholarship. I am an out-of-state student, so living on campus was supposed to cost me over $32,000 a year, and off campus I think it's around $25,000. Even with scholarships, I am going to get out of college with a lot of debt, at least $20,000 to $25,000, and that's with my parents helping me pay for college.
That's actually pretty low compared to the national average of $26,682, and much lower than the $62,000 that 10% of students owe. Some students, such as Colorado State University senior Kathleen Kubita, have had to find extra ways to make money.
Something I've done to help offset some of the costs is open a Etsy store online because I knit and crochet. And so I knit hats and mittens and scarves, and so that brings in about an extra like $300 a month or so. It doesn't really pay for rent, but it helps pay for groceries, utilities. I mean, it's been really great for the money, but it's also been really hard to balance school, work, and then making hats and stuff.
As tuition costs continue to rise at most schools, it is estimated that student debt rates will only go up from here. And with today's job market, that can be a huge problem, as Sarah Page discusses.
I am really concerned about finding a job right out of college. If I don't, I know I have 6 months before interest starts accumulating on my loans, but I would like to get that paid off as quick as possible so that I'm not paying on it forever.
U.S. News reports it's not just Generation Y that has this problem. According to the New York Fed's report, 5.3% of the 37 million borrowers are ages 60 and over, and another 11.8% are 50 to 59. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean boomers are going back to school or still paying off their loans from the 1970s, but rather it may be one sign that parents are increasingly taking out loans to pay for their children's educations.
Ever since I was little, my parents had a college savings fund for me and my sister. It was expected that that was going to pay for our college. They had plans to move and to get new jobs, but they're having to put all those on hold because they're not sure that they have a secure job, and they want to make sure that they're able to pay off on the loans that they have as well.
With more students entering college every year, student loans and the interest rates will be a problem that many families will have to face in the near future. For Campus News, this is Alex Statham reporting.